new episode of Nou Pale. Welcome. Again, whenever you guys return and watch me sharing this information, it really charges me up, powers me up, because every single view is a potential action maker, right? Someone who will potentially come to the country and really influence change, right? Because the more of us who are acting on our ambitions and thoughts about doing business in the country, the more the country actually does change. So welcome, appreciate you. Nou Pale. So a big thing that has influenced my decision to come back to the country has been, how can we change the narrative, the news, right, of what's going on. But more than that, of course, is actually keeping up with the news, right? And particularly for me, a big thing that I do every morning as a ritual is to go on a handful of websites and see, what is the news from a business perspective? What is the economic news from the business perspective, to ensure that, I'm in the know. I know what direction the economy is moving, and low key, I'm looking for good news, right? Good news about things that I know, given that I have an economics background, would help the country, or it's good news for the country, because which would indicate we're moving in the right direction. And so I thought, I had those who've been following me for a long stretch know that the first iteration of one of my ventures that I started was Haitian business, and at the time that was the staffing company that I had, in addition to consulting. Ultimately, we decided to split that company into two entities. The consulting piece remained with Haitian business, and then Haiti Pro Staffing became strictly the staffing, right? So it was a clean split, because there was a little bit of moneyness of what the entity was from a communication standpoint, when you're explaining to somebody what it was. And so Haitian business really became the economic arm, ultimately economic consulting, business development, and also IT, some of the stuff I did, and also my business partner does. And now it's really become more my business partner's responsibility. But I felt that we could add something to the page, right? We could add some content, something that could really drive engagement and positive action to that site in a manner that is consistent with the vision I have with helping folks like you come back. And so what I've done, and what I'm going to show you guys, is this new webpage. That's the big announcement. Show this new webpage that is in effect an accumulator, right? Accumulator of economic news from across the internet. So in effect, this is a one-stop shop for economic news that's going to be relevant to you and what you're looking to do in the country. So let's jump into it. Okay, and so I think what we're going to see here is we're going to open up our webpage. It should be Google. I think anyone who has Bing on their opening screen is to search for Google, so you can get to your Google page, right? And so when you have your browser open, you want to go ahead and type in iTeam, right? It's a combination of a few different words. Means business.com, right? Enter that into your browser. And what you're going to see is when you open up the page, right, the home page is what we're going to focus on, right? What we're going to see when you open up the page is economic news, right? Now let me translate that. It's economic news, right? And we're going to see, and this is coming from a bunch of different websites, right, where it's talking about different things related to business, economic indicators, anything within the domain of news and the economy in Haiti is going to be here. Now, depending on the website that it's coming from, it's going to either be in French or it's going to be in English, right? And so if you guys don't have, so if you use Google Chrome, just like you saw, I had to minimize translate. Google Chrome does have the ability to translate your pages from French to English as part of just automatically, right? And so do take advantage of that if you're not a native French speaker. Okay, here we go. All right, so say if we go ahead and we select a bit of news that's relative to Haiti. And so if we go and grab, you can see this bit of news here, like where the economy of Haiti is basically the real estate market of Haiti is being discussed. And so we get into there by selecting this page, and then we can go ahead and read that information on that page. And of course, what's cool about what we have here is on the right hand side, which is here, we can go ahead and select other information, other news articles, right, that we pulled from that particular source right there in our archives, right? So again, the idea of this page, right, is that we're going to have a site that's pulling from some of the bigger sites in Haiti, from Haiti Libre, from Le Nouveliste, Info Haiti, and about 4, 5, 6 other pages that focuses on the economy and different information. Now, to be honest, the information isn't always the best, right? But the hope here is at least have that information at your fingertips will allow you to make better decisions, better moves as you go about deciding how to invest and how to impact the country. The information is here, right? You can wake up every morning and you can take a look at, okay, what is going on in the economy, and hopefully at some point it will be better good news than the news that isn't. But we'll see as time goes on, and we'll see how you will ultimately impact Haiti through your action, your activity. All right, another quick and short episode. Don't get used to it. Take care.